Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond Zach LaVine, and I'm excited to try out the Zach LaVine card. I remember his Amethyst being super fun offensively, so I do think that is going to be the case with this Pink Diamond as well. Excited to give him a run and try him out. I really wish he could play the point guard position. I think he would be a lot more viable, to be honest, at the point guard spot than he is at shooting guard. But I'm excited to try the card out and see how good he really is in my team. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 20,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Also, massive shout out to my boy Zach for letting me hop on his account to record this video in addition to all of the other videos that I've recorded on his account recently. I really do appreciate it a ton. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop right in. Let's see what LaVine is looking like. So 6'5" at shooting guard, 98 offense, 96 defense with a 92 driving layup, 92 mid-range, 92 three ball, 99 driving dunk, 85 standing dunk, 87 ball handle, 88 steal, 90 perimeter, 84 interior. So he's an okay defender, but the 64 block isn't great. Again, he's only 6'5". That's not incredible size, the two. 95 speed, 95 excel, 94 speed with ball, 93 lateral quickness, 98 vert. I mean, he looks good. 52 strength is pretty terrible. I think he's going to struggle against slashers, guarding slashers. He's going to get driven to the rim on pretty easily, but he's got 18 hoffs, 39 golds, include badges like fast twitch, posterizer, agent 3 catch and shoot, deadeye, limitless range, handles for days, hyperdrive, pogo stick, precision dunker, blow by, speed booster, bulldozer. Basically all the offensive badges you want. The finishing badges, the playmaking badges, and the shooting badges. He's going to be awesome offensively. Defensively, he's not awful. I mean, he does have gold, challenger, chase down, clamps, glove, interceptor, pick dodger, post lockdown, rebound chaser, even fast feet, right stick gripper, bronze, 94 feet. You can even add badges to him. So you can add anchor, brick wall to him defensively if you'd like as well. I don't think with 52 strength, 64 block, he's going to compete all that well on the interior. Height is less important than it's ever been, but at 6'5", I mean, you'd rather him be taller than that. But yes, height is, again, like I said, less important than it's ever been. And I do think this LaVine, like, offensively would be pretty good. I don't love his escape by any means, I will say that. But his between the legs burst is okay. I mean, I don't love LaVine's animations half-court wise, but I do really like his release. That is probably the best part about his offensive animations, is that his release is just absolutely money. It's super smooth, super easy, super consistent, easy to grade. And then athletically, he is just going to absolutely float. I mean, he's going to attack the rim at an incredibly high level. This is a fun offensive card to use simply because of his speed, his athletic ability, his slashing, and his shooting ability. He will be fun to use offensively. I don't think he's elite enough defensively to really be a top-tier shooting guard unless you badge him out a bunch. And even then, I think he will struggle in certain areas, especially on the interior. And offensively, I just wish he had a little bit better SIGs. This is a card who would be better at the point guard position than he is at shooting guard. In fact, at point guard, I think he'd be like a top 3 point guard in the game right now. And for that reason, I really wish he could play the point guard position because this card would be a lot more desirable. But I think he'll be good at the shooting guard spot as well. And I'm excited to try him out. So let's hop into a game, see what LaVine can do. All right, hopping into this game with LaVine. We're down 3-0, so not an ideal start, although it was on a 3-point foul. Not really my fault because I didn't even jump. Look at LaVine, first possession. Just attacks the rim and dunks on 2 dudes. You love to see it. That was not like my smartest possession either. I just kind of went brain dead to the rim and went up, and it worked out beautifully. So there you go. Bad possession there by Zion, and he drops the ball. And okay, cool start, I guess. After the 3-point foul, there we go. A score and a stop, and an open catch and shoot 3 with an elite shooter. That's nice. That's real nice. Great shooting, great release, great stats and badges. That's going to be automatic every single time. Knockdown, good D as well. Stop, contest, beautiful stuff. He's walling up against a slasher. That's the thing. As long as he doesn't get overpowered physically, I think he'll be okay defensively for the most part. The lack of strength hurts, but like in general, is it that huge of a deal? It matters, yes, but how much does it matter? Look at the stick dunk. He's super athletic. He's great at getting the rim. I don't know. He's usable. He's certainly usable. Is he elite? No. I'm not going to sit here and gas it and act like Zach LaVine is as good as Kobe Bryant or Scottie Pippen or Dr. J or Paul George to the shooting guard position. Is he a top 10 shooting guard in the game? 100%. Is he top 5? No. Is that okay? Yeah. I mean, is he probably, honestly, he's Peyton Watson level is probably what he is, right? That's about the level of shooting guard that he is. Maybe he's not quite as good as Dr. J, I don't think. So he's probably, yeah, Peyton Watson level. Good steal, good play. Like, he's not incapable defensively at all. I did just miss an open 3 with him, but he's going to be knocked down as a shooter. Good fade, open 3 ball, and he knocks that down. Nice fade to the right. It's a good fade. It's quick, and it's not hard to green. Like, overall, this LaVine is a good card. He's very good offensively. He's super solid defensively. He is a top 6 shooting guard in the game. He's the 6th best shooting guard in the game, in my opinion. I would say Vince is better. And then Dr. J is better. And then I would say And Kobe, Pippen, and Paul George are definitely better. So those 5 guys are better, and then Zach LaVine is 6th, which is still a really, really good card. Like, I don't think that's taking away from the card at all. I think he's one of the best shooting guards in the entire game. His release is elite. Green's a 7% there. He's awesome offensively. He's not quite as good as any of those guys defensively. If you fully badge him out, I guess you could make the argument, like, even without extra hoffs, if you add whatever gold badges he's missing, you could make the argument of him over Dr. J and Vince, I guess, if you want. But 4th best in the game is the highest I would make the argument for, and I don't think I would make that argument. I think my best argument would be that he is the 6th best shooting guard in the game, and that's still a really good card. He's super fun. He's higher than 6th on the fun scale when it comes to the shooting guard position, because this athleticism is freakish. He is fun as an offensive card. LAVINE cards are always fun and good in my team, but this year is certainly no different. This card is a offensive masterpiece, honestly. I mean, he is super fun to use in the offensive end of the court. I am loving what I'm seeing. Defensively, that's not a matchup that really favors him. Honestly, I probably would have been better off leaving Oscar on ball than X-switching that, or leaving Oscar on Wang there than X-switching it. That was kind of a poor decision by me, to be honest. But drag back here, reject the screen, stop, pop again. Oh my God, Zach LaVine. His release is so cash. I missed that one too, which is tough, but I don't care. The release is still cash, even though I missed a shot. It happens. I still love the way that the release feels. I missed one. It happens. Good board by Zion. Zion just out physicaling again Zach LaVine, which is something that's going to happen. He's going to get physically overpowered by a lot of the new cards because 52 strength isn't really what we're looking for, to be honest, for the most part, at least out of these cards. Athletically, speaks for itself. Shooting-wise, also pretty much speaks for itself. He's a monster. There's no doubt about it. Not a defensive monster, and that keeps him behind a few guys at the shooting guard position, like I've explained. But he is 100% an offensive monster. And one of the most fun cards in the game, probably, to use. Like, this card, offensively, is just... He's a nightmare, and the good kind of nightmare. Oh, my Lord. Zach LaVine just finishing everything. Admittedly, it's not the most impressive defensive rim protection, but dang, he is getting there every single play. I love what I'm seeing, man. I really, really do. He's got 19 points. I love doing gameplays against not like the best team in the world either. I'm going to be honest, just because a team like this is a good team to do a gameplay against, I would say, because their team isn't quite good enough to where they're really going to dog you out or anything, generally speaking. And you can definitely generally rack up a little bit of stats and stuff with your players, some nice highlights and stuff. But it's good enough sometimes where they'll be competitive as well. You know what I mean? So regardless, Zach LaVine has had just an immaculate game. Regardless, offensively, he is very, very good. Stop, pop, force. I forced that 3. That was not a good shot. It wasn't open. But as a whole, he's been very, very good. Good downhill drive there. Gets a dunk as well, and I guess he cuts it to a 4-point game. My guess is he's probably going to foul here. He does foul. He fouled fast, too. I don't want to play the foul game, honestly, and with auto fouls, yeah, I don't want to deal with it. 19 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 8 of 11, 3 of 6 from 3. That's a heck of an offensive performance. Zach LaVine is a really good card. If you're looking for a shooting guard, he's a great offensive option. Again, like I said, I think he's the 6th best shooting guard in the game. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.